Capricorn, hello. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. Lots of crazy energy out there. Lots of intense solar activity going on. We had a pretty big CME coronal mass ejection a few days ago, and we have been receiving that solar weather for the last few days pretty heavily. So you might be feeling that, as well as we are moving into the full moon in Aries. We have a lot of fiery energy working with us, and that's going to be opening up eclipse season. So lots of changes and lots of things working with us to change. So let's see what messages come through for you, Capricorn. Message for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Capricorn. Keep in mind these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Try not to build a story if it's not resonating for you. Most likely the message is not for you. Check with your other placements, your moon sign, your rising sign, any of the other zodiac that may stand out to you. Okay, thank you. Well, that's interesting. This card came out for Gemini as well. You might have Gemini in your chart. Well, we all have Gemini in our chart, but you know, specific planets or placements. You are moving into a steady and reliable path, Capricorn. So definitely something is shifting in your life. You know, we go through these cycles and we learn these important, valuable lessons, and that's when we finally find ourselves again. And that helps us shift gears and, you know, pivot, veer onto the path. Spirit source is sort of like, right this way, Capricorn. So let's keep going here. Your path is this way, Capricorn. All right, what else do we have for Capricorn? I know I had some interesting energy kind of come over me when I was doing your reading last week, Capricorn. It ended up being way shorter than all the other readings. I'm not sure why. Everything happens for a reason, but I'm feeling that energy again. So let's see what else comes through for you. Lots and lots of, a lot of energy, a lot of change. Let's see here. What do we have for Capricorn? What is the message that we can give Capricorn? First card out, we have patience. Always a virtue. Patience. All right, we have spirituality. Oh my, Capricorn, I think you're going through one of those initiations through a spiritual awakening where we really go through some pretty intense experiences. It's rocky, it's bumpy, it's like, wow, but we get so much self-understanding and learning and growth through them. So it's important to be patient with yourself and patient with the process. A lot of things are changing here. Okay, you may have a lot of psychic senses and other things being activated within you at this time as well. Take what resonates for you. A lot of those experiences that you can find hard to explain, you can't make it up kind of energy, but it's like, I don't even know how to put words to what I'm experiencing, what I'm feeling, what's going on here. But it is leading you into where you can be of service in your life, to humanity, to the world, to yourself, to others. And as I said that, a red cardinal, and it's dark here, a red cardinal just jumped up on my bird feeder as confirmation for that. We have values at the very bottom of the deck. So whatever you've been experiencing, Capricorn, it has brought you to a place of understanding what's really important here. You may have had your mind blown and you've been going through so many different tunnels and roller coaster rides, and what you thought was one way ended up being another way, and who you thought was on your corner, it was actually, it's like that fun house mirrors. Yeah, that's exactly what, but when you come out, you're just like, oh my gosh, I value my actual eyesight for what it is, what I can actually see. Because being in that fun house of mirrors, everything was distorted and confusing, and sometimes it was fun and funny, but other times it was scary and confusing, right? All right. That was an interesting analogy just came through to me. Capricorn, you might right in alignment with Aries. Aries last week, their reading came through as going through like a spiritual awakening or a spiritual emergency even, which just means almost like you feel like you're going to have a psychotic break, but you have a breakthrough. Truly, you do. All right, what else do we have for Capricorn? Let's talk about, thank you. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, beautiful. So finding teamwork, working with others, working with spirit. This is the Trinity. So it's mind, body, spirit first and foremost, but also be patient. It seems as though your tribe is coming. There's inspiration here. There's a drive. It is an ace. It's a new beginning, a start. The next course of action. Be patient. Don't jump the gun. Okay? You may already have a sense of who or what this is, but Spirit is asking you very emphatically, be patient. This is very Mars energy. Let's do it now. But slow down. Slow down and let everything fall into place as it will. All right. You may have been tested and challenged in your beliefs or your understanding of your spiritual journey. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. It's been a slow, long journey of lessons and understanding, but because it has been so slow and you didn't go through like the fast pace, like ripping that whole Band-Aid off, you've gotten so much more out of it. The Knight of Pentacles takes its time because there's great wisdom there to be gained and to be earned. I'm hearing earned. Growth, maturity. Still a knight. It's a messenger. Not quite comfortable yet. Not feeling quite steady. And not feeling like you can really... The path is there. You're being guided, okay? You are moving onto a steady and reliable path. Where you had been on this big twists and turns and ups and downs and tunnels and a maze, a labyrinth of stop, go, here, there. You're now gaining the wisdom and the spiritual strength to move to a more reliable and steady path. One that you will be able to access your gifts. You may be receiving new gifts, spiritual gifts, that will be of service to you and to others on your path. Yes. And that it brings life and joy and happiness back to you and to others. The light. Overall, we have justice. Under values. Libra energy. Fairness, justice, accuracy, understanding, clarity. Your energy may be balancing out. Masculine, feminine energy within you. Yeah. It certainly does a number on the ego, but that's a good thing. Like, we're never going to get rid of our ego, but we can certainly mature and tame that ego. Huh. Do one more shuffle for Capricorn. Four of Swords and the Fool. Under patience. So it definitely is a time to, as you're contemplating and re-examining your life and your experiences and your understandings, which may not be full understandings yet. That's why the Fool is here. It's asking you to just trust the process, trust yourself, trust in the guidance that you're receiving right now, trust in what you're sensing and feeling, and have faith. You may have to take a leap of faith into the unknown, which may have been what your ego did not want to do throughout parts of the journey, and fought tooth and nail to be in control and want to know and all of these things. Now it's time to slow down and allow life to show you. Course correction, I'm hearing. Yes, thank you. Course correction and trust. Trust the Fool. New beginnings. Jumping into life. Fresh and new. Seven of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. What you have lost. What you have lost, if it's really that important to you, will come back to you. This happens in the spiritual journey. We win some, we lose some. We have to lose everything to gain it all back if we are in integrity. Seven of Pentacles also speaks of remorse, sorrow, regrets. But the 10 of Pentacles along with it, and this could be regrets of focusing on the material world too much, focusing on the accolades, the legacy, the, you know, everything that you were striving for, the ego was striving for, and all said and done, you can't take any of it with you in the end, right? What has been lost, if it's meant to come back to you, will come back to you. Sometimes tenfold, depending. This could be status, money, accolades, the world, and death. Death at the bottom, so definitely going through an ego death, a transformation, a change, a metamorphosis of sorts. The world, the cosmic forces are working for you in your favor. Great change, coming to completion of a big cycle in your life. And as I said that, my lights just turned on automatically. Yeah, beginning a whole new cycle, moving into a whole new path. So that's wonderful, Capricorn. And I feel like you're ready. Cards are telling you, asking you to trust it. Trust it. All right. And this service, this change is really directed in what it is that you're going to be giving back to in life. What gifts are you meant to be actually utilizing in service? So we're going to get one last message for you, Capricorn. If you like this video, please don't forget to click the like button. It really helps with the algorithms and helps get the messages out into circulation for more people to hear. If they need to hear, it helps with the growth of the channel too, and I appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And feel free to comment if you feel called to. I love to read all your comments. So, last message for Capricorn. have medicine woman, medicine man. Profound inner and outer healing is occurring. You're a natural healer. You're on the mend, and or a situation is being resolved. Have faith that it's happening. You're a sacred healer. You are a medicine woman, medicine man of the soul. Your native spirit wants you to know, every indigenous culture has a tradition of healers. Depending on the culture, they're called medicine men, medicine women, shamans, Tongas, Kuhanas, all these names, right? I'm going to butcher them all. Among others. In every tradition, they're the individuals who are able to step between worlds to gain information, wisdom, and healing energies from their spirit allies. When this card chooses you, you're at the advent of healing emotional, physical, and mental wounds. Additionally, a powerful healing force is activating within you. Wow, you definitely are going through quite the transformation, Capricorn, and quite the shamanic experience yourself. That is a beautiful experience. It is very sacred. It is not for the light heart. It is not for the faint of heart. But it's definitely something that you signed up for, and it is a beautiful metamorphosis. So I hope that you found this helpful for yourself and your journey, and I am sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.